For millennia, the galaxy had been ruled by the Svar, a race of hyper-intelligent and technologically advanced aliens. The Svar had long believed that they were the first and most dominant species in the cosmos. They had forged empires, toppled ancient civilizations, and expanded their influence across countless star systems. Their fleets of warships were the envy of the universe, their weapons a terrifying display of power that no one dared challenge. But they had never faced the one thing they had assumed was nothing more than myth: humanity. The first signs of humanity's return to the galactic stage were subtle. A handful of ships appeared in distant star systems, their technology far less advanced than the Svar's, yet far more adaptable and unpredictable. The Svar dismissed these human ships as insignificant, nothing more than relics of an ancient species that had vanished eons ago. After all, humanity's last great empire had fallen centuries before the rise of the Svar, a distant memory in the records of the galaxy. But the galaxy was soon to learn that the myths surrounding humanity's fall were far from the truth. The battle began when a small human colony on the outer rim was attacked by the Vark, a savage species known for their relentless aggression. The Vark had been raiding peaceful planets for years, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. The Svar had offered no help, seeing the conflict as inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. However, when the Vark attacked the human colony, something unprecedented happened. A fleet of human warships, armed with ancient yet powerful weapons, emerged from the darkness of space. The Vark were no match for the humans. In a battle that lasted mere hours, the Vark were routed, their forces annihilated by precise, deadly strikes. The humans showed no mercy, and their tactics were unlike anything the Vark had encountered before. Their ships moved with impossible speed, their weapons hitting targets with deadly accuracy. The Svar, watching from their distant command centers, were stunned. They had underestimated humanity's resolve, their ingenuity, and their raw power. As word spread of humanity's unexpected victory, the galaxy began to take notice. The Svar, who had long considered themselves the ultimate force in the universe, now found themselves questioning their superiority. Had they truly wiped out humanity, or had the humans simply retreated into the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike back? The answer came soon enough. A massive human fleet, far larger than any the galaxy had seen in centuries, appeared at the edge of Svar space. It was a fleet composed of ships of all shapes and sizes, each carrying the scars of battle. The humans were no longer the weak, broken species they had once been. They were warriors, survivors, and their time had come. The Svar mobilized their forces in response, launching their fleet to intercept the human invasion. The battle that ensued was unlike any the galaxy had ever witnessed. The humans, using their cunning and their unparalleled knowledge of the galaxy's forgotten history, outmaneuvered the Svar at every turn. The Svar's advanced technology, while powerful, was no match for the humans' sheer will and resourcefulness. The humans knew the stars as well as they knew their own history, and they used that knowledge to exploit every weakness in the Svar's defenses. As the battle raged on, the Svar's once proud fleet began to falter. Their ships, once invincible, were slowly being torn apart by the human onslaught. The humans fought with an unrelenting fury, a fire that burned deep within their hearts. They were not fighting for power, nor for glory. They were fighting for survival, for a place in the cosmos they had once called their own. Then came the turning point. A massive human warship, the Excalibur, launched a daring strike against the Svar's flagship, the Aetheris. The Svar had thought the Aetheris invulnerable, its shields impenetrable. But the humans, knowing the ship's ancient design, had found a weakness, an unprotected gap in its energy grid. With a single well-placed shot, they destroyed the Aetheris, sending shockwaves through the Svar fleet. In the aftermath, the Svar were left reeling. Their once feared empire was now crumbling before them, their ships scattered and broken. The humans, with their determination and unyielding spirit, had proven that they were not to be underestimated. They had not only survived the fall of their empire, they had rebuilt, and in doing so, they had reclaimed their place as the true rulers of the stars. The cosmos was stunned, and for the first time in millennia, the Svar understood what true fear was. Humanity had joined the battle, and it was clear that they would never again be relegated to the pages of history. The galaxy would now have to reckon with the most powerful species it had ever known. And as the humans looked to the stars, they knew that this was only the beginning. The fight for the future of the galaxy had only just begun, and humanity was ready to lead the charge.